Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do some more VoD review. America's Day 3. We had some surprises at the tournament today. So, yeah, we're going to dive into everything. As always, if you guys have enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like, comment, and or a sub. And follow me everywhere at CubbyXX. But with that being said, we have the first game of the day. Is Vivo Keystars and DragonSteel. Again, I did not catch this game. I was very surprised to see that DragonSteel dropped out of the tournament early. We'll have to see everything that went down as we dive into this. All right, that being said. Wow, first pick Yone. I gotta say, Yone feels very strong in this patch as we continue to learn. Viego Varus, Jinrel. Just some nice range and some side laning. Take the rel away from Zyko 2, which I think is key. Ends up being Brand Ivern bands. The Puck. And Garen. It's a blind Ori, and then we counter with Poppy. I mean, I think that the Garen really does tell me that we want to get Cassante here, so I do think that there is a world where we can pick Cassante, but if we do pick Cassante, then we are signing up to lose both solo lanes. Because then, like, you get to... I mean, you would have counter mid, but Yone is already showing we know that Yone is probably going mid. I think that denying Cassante, though, is actually not the worst thing on the planet. But... yeah. I like Tyrion's Cassante. We've been talking on the stream a little bit how we wanted to see Tyrion off Cassante, so. And then Elise picked again. There is an Elise on my screen again. I cannot believe it. For it to be 2-0 in this tournament after this game, I find ballistic. And it's not even a win against WAP. It's a real win. All right. Electrocute Elise. Going to be Storm Surge. And everything is pretty standard. On hit Varus this time around. Yeah, we play on hit Varus. We have a lot of ways to create space for Varus, so we play on hit. Well, this is some ships in the night. Manifold ban. Big time. All right, so we're just gonna go for an invade, and this is spotted. So good word from Spyrax, and that they know that we're like Sorolu knows that he's walking over a ward, but still going for it. I really want to see jungle. I don't want to see top lane. I want to see jungle. What happened? Viego got his Gromp taken away. Okay, and he just gets top grab. Oh man, we do have Zyko down a level. Yeah, UG is not 4 off the clear. That's chill. So Sorolu gets something, and then good wards, but they sneak in through bot. Wow. Nice. Dude, they just kept Zyko in place for a fucking century. Damn. Hey, well played by Vivo. I like how, like, because MU is going to track this, or at least try to track it. Like, Zyko walks over 2 wards, and they see Zyko drop that. So instead of going through the lane, they go around, and they hit the play. Really nice. Yeah, I mean, like Zyko just has to. There's a small window where he has to flash, but he doesn't see Elise yet, so he just doesn't. Well played. Well played from Vivo. Ooh, that's not great. Berserker gone. Moser hired at Boise. So much news. Yeah, congrats to Kelsey. Honestly, this tournament gives me a lot of hope. Hype for LCS merger next year. I mean, again, like I thought Pain was good in the tape. I didn't think Vivo would beat our teams, so I'm kind of surprised to see that happening. I really felt like Zamudo was going to gap Tyrion. They did give Tyrion what I think has been Tyrion's best champ so far, and they're punishing Zamudo, freezing everything. Thank Christ almighty, man. Yes. Dive that fucker. Yeah, I mean, if Zamudo's allowed to operate, then... Like, if he's allowed to keep that freeze, again, like, Tyrion gets really far ahead, but he's no TP now. He's cooked. His jungler's down on this side of the map. Like, we TP'd back for this, and he didn't thin the wave. Zamudo needs to thin this wave. This is way too big of a freeze for Zamudo to hold. I'm fine with this trade. He needs to thin this. Like, him not thinning it is why this giant-ass play ends up happening. If he thins, it ends up being thin now, but again, like, if he thins and holds... They also know where the ward's being dropped. They're playing around the ward really well. Really, really well done by Vivo. Good stuff. This is definitely a tendency that I've noticed in tape with Dragonsteel, and it's good to see them notice it too and punish it. Really, really good. So Grubs were kind of split. I mean, it's nothing really interesting happened here. Just at least got one. At least does get the bot first, though. So Dragonsteel had to go all the way around to set this up. Yeah. Yeah, going on to Elise, not the way. Nice. It says root gym, but they can't get there. Alright, so Drake dropped. It's not terrible. Especially like given like where Zyko was at. The fact that Alistar is this far behind at this point though might be a little bit of a problem. So we're just gonna have more windows where he doesn't have 6. Can be bad. What? Jerry? I've never seen like Jerry want a cannon minion so bad. Like this is not synced. I don't know. I don't know like what we're looking for here. Because if we really want to fight, then Jerry shouldn't even be using his abilities on the wave. And then he doesn't... He waits for cannon. Wow. I mean, he doesn't have ult up yet, so maybe they want to... Like, he just got ult and used it instantly. Good reaction from Jerry. Oh, nice from Mortis. Okay. It ends up being okay. I think Jerry put that out decently. The opener was so weird to me. Again, like, I don't know why he's that desynced. And then we play, it's a forever play. Oh, Kize. Yeah, can't stop that. Viego reset? Yep. Okay. It is a forever play. Wow, what the fuck happened here? I mean, I still find it really... My guess is that Jerry just doesn't want to fight till his ult's up, and his ult's 5 seconds away from being up. So I think that's why he's hitting the waves. Like, Psycho's in early, by that mean. Or by those means. We're a little bit split on what targets we take. Yuji ended up getting... By the way, Zumuto has flash. Yeah, this is actually pretty easy. I would love to see him, like... Oh. He didn't Q... He needs the QR. If Zumuto QRs this, it's better. Because then, like, that way you actually get both parts of the Q, and then the Jin's dead. You can save more health bar that way. I don't know if the Q wasn't up yet. Because, like, Jin actually impacts the play. They at least get Yuji out, and then Kisei just go for something pretty thick. I don't want to watch this again. I mean, it is what it is. Maps even. We haven't really talked about scaling. I prefer Dragonsteel scaling a bit. But if the Yone gets ahead, then the Yone should be able to play on sides, alright. I just, like, we're against an Elise, you know? What? Okay, so Kisa gets the wave, so Yuji ends up taking... Do you know the results today? I know some of them. Hang on, I want to see... Oh, we're killing a control ward. Why is Zyko killing a control ward? Like, if he's here on the play first, by the way, it's fine. Because the Alistar tanks it and has ult going, and so they just get the free dive. The fact that Zyko's not here, he killed a control ward that could have been killed by Jerry and can still go for this play. So that's an oops for sure. Man, Dragonsteel's, like, really desynced. I don't know what's going on. I feel like this team, like, did not respond well to the adversity of, like, actually losing in a tournament where everyone expected them to win. That or, like, their schedule just got to them or something, or, like, not, like, having their typical routine. But, like, sheesh. This is just, I'm not used to seeing this from this team. This is usually a team that's really good at playing together. There have been a couple plays that, like, have just kind of been, like... I mean, Vivo end up winning more than they should because we're not synced up as Dragonsteel. By the way, Dirty Birds beat the Eagles. Pretty big. Alright, so sacking Herald. I mean, again, like, they've only gotten 2 grubs out of the early objectives. I like, would usually expect them to get more. The fact their bot lane's losing, it was turned around by Elise. He's going Lichbane this game. So no Storm Surgeon. Yeah, Elise get first break. Zamuta's up. That's nice. Not too much going on right now. Ooh, Unending Despair for the Poppy. I don't mind this game. It is a rather low damage team for Vivo. I mean, I don't know Elise damage, but like, you know, it's Elise. We're gonna fall off. VKS though can hold range really well, which is an issue for Dragonsteel. So I think the fact that like they can hold range well and they should have a winning side in Yone actually sets up really well for them because if they lead on that side, then they should be able to get in rivers first and actually hold. That can like really hurt Dragonsteel in terms of getting in. The fact that Dragonsteel's here first is big for them. They have to drop 2 waves for it. And they drop bot wave and then they have to drop mid to be here, which I think is correct. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, this should have just been game. Like, we get Baron off this, no? Like, isn't this just game? Alright. I mean, Kise has to E back. And I think the ult from Zamuno is fantastic. That and Morteus getting caught's really, really big. Well played. Actually, well played from Dragonsteel. They lose this game? What the fuck? What happened? Dude, holy shit. That should just be game. Like, yeah, Yone can break you. Why are we playing one lane? What the fuck? Why are we playing one lane as Dragonsteel? I've never seen Dragonsteel do this with the Baron, by the way. Like, we have Zamudo TP. Have him go answer one of the sides. I've never seen this. There's no reason to play one lane here, by the way. Zamudo has TP up now. I mean, just play for the outer and then shift in the top. Wow. If they play, like, okay, if they have Zamudo top, they take this, and then they just shift in the top, it's fine. It's fine. You actually knock down 2 outers, and then you can, like, maybe, like, you gotta play 2 lanes here, especially while Zamudo doesn't have a TP. It's okay to drop bot. Just the stacking of 1 wave and letting Kise get all this shit for free is crazy to me. Like, go play into the Yone lane, you know? I mean, yeah, I think Yone is strong in this patch, but I've seen Yone's just, like, not get pressure and get away with so much highway murder. This champion is a big-ass problem later on. Yeah, this is a terrible Baron from Dragonsteel. I've never seen Dragonsteel have a Baron like this, by the way. Like, this is just non-existent. Wow. Yeah, I mean, they got nothing. Like, it's a 2K Baron. It's 1,500, you like, off the bat. No one's pressuring the Yone again. Yone just actually got to farm for free. Yone is no TP. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, here I want Dragonsteel to play out 3 lanes, by the way. I want Spyrax to stay mid. You saw them reset. Oh my, oh wow. I mean, yeah, they saw him reset. You don't need to send everyone up here. You can play 3 lanes. You play 3 lanes once, you take top, and then you can collapse like into the Yone lane. Yone's stealing wow. This Baron was really bad from Dragonsteel. I've never seen this from them. Wow. Wow, this team, wow. I don't know what, wow. This, yeah, wow. And the fact that Yone exits this Baron being the strongest individual in the game is a crime. It is a crime. This game's fine right now for Vivo, by the way. Damn, I've never... Like, Dragonsteel were really, really, really good in challengers at ending a game when they got Baron and playing their Barons out well. That Baron was, like, legitimately atrocious. I've never seen that from them. I've really never seen that. All right. Well, they denied Soul. Oh, like they started themselves out so much during that. Yeah, again, like Kisa is the strongest person of the game. It happened after Baron was taken by Dragonsteel. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's really surprising to me. That, and I gotta say, Elise and Viego, not terrible. Somehow not terrible. Well, not somehow. Elise actually has ways to play defense against Viego. Well played by Tyrion. Really well played here by Tyrion. Yeah, Jhin hit a W. Or no, yeah, it was, yeah, well played. Good setup. It's a really valuable flash. You get some minutes too. Well played, Vivo. Good flash by Sorolu. Yeah, actually well managed by Vivo here. It should be gone. Good call. That's the wild thing too, is like the Baron call has been fine. Oh. Good combo on the Jerry. The alt whiffs, and he goes back. So well played, Kisei. They gotta find him. The firing range. Wow. I mean, Kisei just ruined this fight. Like, Kisei actually just ruined them, man. Yeah, like, Yuji can't play into the GA Viego. Wow, Yuji didn't look for Sorolu either. Damn. Jeez. And the Jhin ult not hitting is big, I think. But, yeah, like this Jhin ult ends up being really, really, really big. Really well played by Kisei to just make sure that they couldn't get any recalls off. Wow. Good fight. Can Dragon still exit a different way? No, they kind of have to exit top. I think the Ori ult's like okay. It didn't catch the Jhin, but it's not brutal by any means. Just a split fight. I think Kisei like really threw a wrench in things. I think Jerry needs to hold his ult. I think that's like my biggest thing. The zoning Jhin ult to make sure they can't run through the brush was big. Yeah, it was. No, it was well managed. That's just that. It's not the game, but they get a watt. All right, we're back. I mean, Jin ends up being really valuable this game. I think Jin holding the line against such a low range comp is actually like really, really big. Orteas ends up having a nice game. Good shockwave. Tyrion gets something for this though. Okay, never mind. Kind of fought over nothing there. Just left the dragon and used the last of their Baron for top mid turrets and all positioning a waste of like 20 seconds. I mean, this is Soul. I think Soul has some value. Like the damage resist and like it's a low damage team, honestly. Also, like they do have some people that can utilize heals and shields. Like looking at the Yone, the Rel, the Cassante. Chemtech with Cassante is legitimately good. Like you get shit from Bork, Shilbo, and Yone W. Not to mention Yone being low and being able to continue in the fight's really big. It's nice. Good Baron setup from Vivo. Vivo looked good in this game. Wow. That path is just not necessary from Zamudo, especially when like you have Yone. Any chance you and Travis want to do an impromptu Hotline League with all the C9 news happening? Probably not. We'll check in, but probably not. Kisei? Balls of Steel? Oh my god. He gets out of turret range for his GA. That's big. Yeah, he lived. Dude, I'm telling you guys, Chemtech Soul, like, actually got him out there. Wow. They can end, though. They can get... Oh. They can end. Maybe? Tyrion gets out. Well played, Tyrion. Again, Chemtech Soul, like, doing some work here. Yeah. Wow. That's a huge-ass win. Well played, Vivo. I mean, that's big. Like, that pretty much seals the fate of Dragon Steel, Tim. I mean, there was another match that, like, sealed the fate, but I think it's out of their control now. Oh, shit. That was just 0-0. All right. Fierce Starforge versus Fuego. Oh, no. All right. And that's the draft. And then get out, then Viego resets. That's a different story. Yeah, I agree. Sig's first pick. Asante Kaisa. Then it's Rel, Corky. There's a Renekton. Another Yone. I still think Yone is like really good this. Yeah, I mean, this is actually a nice setup. Like, we can follow up with a dive. We have Rakan. Plenty of frontline for Rakan to bounce off of. And we can win side lanes. I think Jaxpan's really good here. Not a ton of frontline. We could get overwhelmed as Fierce Starforge. Possible to get overwhelmed this game. Even if I think Brand, like, I think Brand does bring a lot. It's the Conqueror Corky. Comet Brand, eh. think Conqueror Brand's really good here. I do like Instinct's rune setup, by the way. I don't think you need Biscuits on Ziggs. You lose a little bit of move speed, but you do get some value for these 2 points. The Spheres just need to poke hard. Well, not really. Like, there is a world where I think this might be AP Kaisa. We'll have to keep our eyes out. It's not exactly the setup for AP Kaisa, but if it is AP Kaisa this game, then they actually get outpoked. I think they need to just snowball like mid game really hard and then like attack the Yone lane. Go like bring the Ziggs to the Yone lane and make sure that Yone is just kept down once you get grub advantage. I think that's the goal. Actually, aren't gonna start. They aren't gonna see Viego with that. It's nice. Rap's already down, so they know that he's pathing away. But yeah, yes, Philip can do this. Nice. I mean, I don't want to be called too crazy. I actually think Philip could have taken one more wave. Would have been really good for him, actually. I think you can fully get away with that. All right, so the smite from Viego does secure that, but they're gonna spot. Yeah, nice. Good job, XU. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, this should just be a win for Fear Starforge, no? Nice. Well played by ABO to wait that out. Ooh. Yeah, it still is a kill for the Renekton, and then you get to match the TP, and he should have Phage. Yeah, Phage and change. Alright, so Renekton's in a really good spot. Corki's in a really good spot. That was kind of a weird fight. I like the idea from XU a lot, actually. I think that he mismanaged it a wee bit at the start, and that's why it was kind of close. And they do get grubs. Again, they have a strong Croc, so they're fine. Yeah, so like this for me is the game plan now. It's you get this grubs, you get the next grubs, and you just move Ziggs around, and you see how much you can get. I still really like Kai'Sa and the Ziggs, and I think Kai'Sa is actually like, I mean, we're keeping up in CS. It doesn't look like it's going to be that poke Kai'Sa build, so it's going to be all over the top. DPS damage. I actually think poke Kai'Sa, again, really good this game. You should win a side lane. I think there's a lot of value in that, and then you do outpoke the Ziggs if you go that build, so... Philip's not really building his lead up yet. And then Flaga's actually trying to play for this. Oh, no. Okay. There's a control ward, so Philip does spot Viego here, which is why I think he flashes, because if he doesn't flash, then he gets Ard back. Still catches him. Good flash, though, from Philip. That was necessary. With that big of a win on top, do you want to try to double objective them? Potentially. I just think that you really want to, like, make sure you get the grubs. Ooh. Okay, this was aggressive. Yeah. Nice reaction from ADD. That's poor. If you can get double objectives, obviously great. But I think Ziggs, you really want 6 grubs. You can push so hard with those if you get the grubs and the rift. So, I mean, the fact that this turret's like where it is now too is really good. This is really good for Fear. They should be able to like get this and then move Ziggs to grubs. I think that you get Ziggs up top towards grubs, and you just get grubs. You should take everything, by the way, if you get grubs. We're late for grubs. All right, they're going to send ABO bot. This is really good. ABO has TP. This is a legitimately... It's like they can all play grubs. This is good. Now, where do they overload once they get these? That's the question. Nice. Stopped Kaisa base. Good job. They do lose a bot camp. That's fine. ABO is getting... Oh, no. Why did we walk like that? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Winsome needs to walk with XU. And Instinct needs to not take the path that he did. Oh my god, man. Okay, if they just force them out, by the way. Or, like, if they just go play to top. I mean, this is a real killer. This is actually like a real killer. God damn it, man. Brand's so OP. I'm so... Actually, just keep on playing this champion and it's chill. Alright, so we're getting plates. Again, we're 6 grubs. We really want plates. Like, here, legitimately, like, Instinct could TP top, take that, and then go from there. Instead, they... Like, I'm down by... Like, if you actually trade the Drake and commit topside, by the way, you just got 2 turrets. Oh... They were so late to this, and we, like, still want to play it, and no one's on bot wave. They just burned 2 TPs? Okay. If Philip doesn't TP... This should just... Okay, we do now. This should have just been a sack. Sack this and go play top. Go overload with Ziggs and grubs. Instead, just going to take a shit fight. Really big that Viego went down. Okay, it's a fun fight. That was close, though. Alright, good job. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck that wave. Go kill all the turrets bot lane, man. I know they're going to get it, but, like, you actually, like, never get to overload with Ziggs. Fuck that wave, man. Go bot. Go mid. And you know we're going to get 2 turrets in the end. You can take an enter, though, if you play it right. Fuck that wave, man. Cassante can't move. Go bot. Why not take mid there? Yes. I 100% agree. Like, oh my god, man. Oh. I really feel like they're like the way that we play Ziggs in this tournament is just like it's such a missed opportunity. There are so many good VoDs, by the way, about how well you can play Ziggs. So much good tape out there from teams doing it across the world. Like, there's a reason this champion is such high prio. And still will be on this patch. It's just not being played well. I like this from Fuego. I think that this was really well done. This should not have been fought. You had Cassante TP top. You're down a man. I think that you actually need to defend shit. So. I mean, the money's still really good for Fear. Like, they're up 6k gold. I think it could have been bigger. It could have been legitimately game-breaking. Alright, Herald mid. Oh, nice Bawa. Nice reaction here from Bawa. Really, really nice. I don't mind. I like this play from Fuego. I mean, you can see all this. You know that you're dropping it. Just go make something elsewhere. Go make something happen elsewhere. Philip doesn't get to kill this wave. Well played from Zelt. Yeah, I think Philip has to pop R and go from there. I don't like this drop, by the way. This turret's dead either way. And you're gonna go take what, an inhibitor turret now? Like, that doesn't matter. I want that to be mid, and you take 2. Okay, well played, ABO. You can't get this all the way out, though. Yeah, I want that to be mid and take 2. Watch with Dragons till first game, so I assume they're winning this tournament. Clueless? Oh, no. Are Fear Starforge playing too conservative? No, they're just not like... They're not trading out the right stuff. I think that they didn't push their grub and Ziggs advantage aggressively enough. That doesn't mean too conservative. I mean, I think that reaction was fine. Like, Fuego's going to sign up to lose for that, but you can get 2 turrets mid if you drop that Herald mid. Like, you can really pressure. They just showed 4 bot. If you were mid, like here. This went down, right? 4 people show bot. You have Herald. You're running top right now. Like, you think that people are going to be mid. That's fine. But, like, if Philip is screaming and actually walks down right now, you do get 2 towers mid. Or if actually was mid, you do get 2 towers. You have a Ziggs there. Instead, Instinct doesn't shove this wave. He walks down to kill the rest of the wave that was non-existent. So he ults that. That doesn't fucking matter. If this wave's already in and the Herald's on the turret, you're getting 2. Like, you're getting 1, you're getting a second crash. And you can take top inner too. Like, you can just leave Corki up there in the Cassante and it's chill. Like, that Herald literally did nothing. Now, the good news is that the Corki's big. That'll help. By the way, if ABO angles this better, and I think that we can actually go down through, like, here and get a crash. He would be in Narnia after that, but... yeah, I don't know. Good objective bounty for Fuego. Like, at what point of this tournament have we seen Ziggs with 4+ grubs be in a side lane, sub 14, with another carry? Because that's how I think you should play Ziggs. I think that's, like, really the most... Oh boy. I think they just assumed that he was going to pull Philip here. Pulls Philip, then you get the stun afterwards. Like, you get the trade. By the way, they can fight now. I mean, Philip has to chase Zelt all the way out, so, like, that TP doesn't really get him much. Because if he doesn't chase him out, then Zelt can TP, and it's a 5v4. And with that, Viego gets those camps. I mean, honestly, Fuego's playing, like, responding this pretty well. I really think that Fear could have put this game away. I really feel like they could have put this game away. In, like, the 15 to 18 minute mark. Like, sub 14. I think we missed a lot of opportunities. And again, like, when there's dead time, Yone has just been in his side eating everything. Yone's behind ABO now, but it's not, like, as brutal as it was. Like, we're funneling the Yones. I guarantee you watch Team Liquid play against Yones. Those Yones do not get to do shit in the game. They did a really good job as a team of playing around a champ like Yone, where you just obliterate the melees. Like, you just attack. Like, you bring wave clear to that lane, and you attack the turret. You don't know, and, like, you bring members, you try and dive them. Like, you always keep pressure up on wherever the melee is at, whether it's a Yone or an Akali or whatever. I really think that TL was, like, a good team at, like, performing that strat. These games, and again, I bring that up because, like, A, I think highly of TL, but, like, B, like, you know, it's an NA, so I think the odds you go over the tape of your region higher for these teams. Like, I would legitimately look at how they play Ziggs. I think they play it really well. I know it's usually in APA's hands, but still the theory's there. Like, we just have a lot of missed opportunities with Ziggs. Okay, so Philip's going to get... And Philip's flash here already puts him in a tough spot, and the TP's coming in. He's dead before. And Bala, kind of nasty with it here. Yeah. I mean, ABO's on top side when this is going on. And Fuego just beat. Oh, we got stuck on the crab. And all Fuego just beats him to the fight. Wow. And they all beat him. All right, that's nice. I mean, it's still good, though, because, like, you're getting shutdowns, and it's not like it's an even map state. Like, we're trading out a couple for a couple. It's actually good from Fuego. I'm LCS, but ironically, I watch more LCK because it's on better hours. That's all good. I mean, you can learn a lot from a lot of odds. IBO, if he dodges that, he doesn't go down here. I mean, again, it's a 2 for 2 at this point of the game. It's very advantageous for Fuego. We haven't really talked about scaling. I mean, they scale nicely. I mean, every time I look, man, 3 people are just on the croc. This time, though, they can't get anything. Ooh. Can that all have been sooner? No, hard to tell. Probably not. I mean, good attempt. They don't want to play the Drake. They're behind still. Maybe a Cleaver coming in. Oh no, it's Thunder Sky. I think there is actually an argument for Cleaver for Viego this game. I know Thunder Sky really nice trying to get alive and get a reset, but I think the shred for the Kaisa and the Yone is useful, and there's armor on pretty much everyone for Fierce Starforge. Dude. Alright, Philip. At some point, we can't play this wave. Yeah, we gotta E out. We got that wave in, and our entire team's showing in their topside jungle. Don't rip Baron. XE was on reset. I mean, the fact that XE is resetting there, like, Philip should put that wave in, reset. Actually, with the team. Oh, nice buffer. Alright, Celt. What? Like, we can't start Baron without Philip, by the way. I mean, I would be super down, by the way, if Philip just TP'd. Like, if Philip bases and TPs and then we start Baron, it's fine. But we start it without him, and then we lose half our health bars. So no play. Philip's the only person that could tank. Other one, I mean, Winsome can, but I think it's better if Philip's there and then Winsome's actually looking for the angle / engage. What have I been watching for half this game, by the way? I think Winsome should have taken the other way. Okay, yeah. Could have been there a little bit quicker. It's fine. Well, we got Bran. Whoop. Okay, actually, good flash from XU. He moved his body. I think it's so fun. I think it's fun, too. I'm glad that people think it's fun. Alright, so it's just Baron. Dude. Some massive, massive throws coming in from our teams. Dude, Philip has just not been allowed to... I mean, again, for Philip, like, this wave's in. Okay. You don't have to pressure this wave. I think Axu's doing the right thing, too, by the way. Like he's trying to get Philip out. Dude, Kaisa impacting side lanes, too. The way that Fuego actually played some of these sides, like, it was good. I want to give them credit. I think that we're giving them a ton of windows. It's fine, guys. We have Bran. XU hit 2 buttons and the tankiest person's at half health. Okay, Bran was actually so sick this game. Someone please help this Bran. Oh. Nice flash from Zelt. Zelt put this fight well. Zelt's good. Like, Zelt actually had a much better game. I wasn't that impressed with Zelt, but Zelt's had a really nice game. Damn. Oh, I love the fan cam. That's cool. I mean, we'll play Fuego. Hey, there's the Cleaver on Viego. I like that a lot this game, actually. I mean, just get value against everyone. Helps your team a bit, too. Cleaver's a good item on Viego. I think sometimes a little bit forgotten about. Good trade. I mean, I like this from Fear Starforge. I do. I think they're kind of forced to do this now at this point. And this time, Philip isn't, walking up and dying to the wave. We're still funneling the Yone. Thoughts on the big C9 news of the day? I'm a little bit surprised. I'm really curious what direction they go in. I don't know if they're going to find someone better than Berserker, and I'm wondering if it's like more Berserker wanted out, or if C9 wanted to part ways. Again, I will say, like, just be wary, guys. C9 had a lot of contracts this year that were bigger than what the market is now. Like, with the JoJo news and Berserker dropping, like, that makes a lot of sense in the climate, Also, that Fudge has a team. Good for Fudge. I'd love to see Fudge point again. Sven C9. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like C9, like, I feel like C9 needs a project. I think, like, they are the big brand that should have the big name players, but I think that C9 was at their best when they were, like, actually working on projects and not just trying to plug and play these guys to, like, fit the roster. I don't think Thanatos playing is super odd. T1 might be a project soon. It might be. Dude, this Kais is crazy for this one, by the way. They did get the Ziggs out of the fight, though, so early. Oh, Philip. Oh, it's so close to being so good, actually. What? How is this not one? I mean, first off, if Philip guesses right on Kaisa, I didn't see if Kaisa eat or not. Okay, Kaisa did eat. Philip needs to go for Kaisa. So that's one. And then XU. He throws his EQ at the Yone. If he throws it at the Viego, it's winnable, by the way. Oh my god, it's actually kind of a tragedy. And then ADD finds a freebie on the back. So now it's a 3v2. We do a fucking loop-de-loop? Really? Go top! Oh. Make a play, make a call. ABO was the strongest spinner in the league this past split. I had him first team All-Pro, and I was a bit bummed that he didn't win it. I thought he really deserved it with this play. Oh. Wow, they're going to give Baron? Deny Soul. Curious. Can we play Baron? We can 100% play Baron, by the way, if ABO doesn't take Krugs. He's taking Krugs! On Vision. We don't need Krugs. We need the reset for the fucking Baron. I mean, did Krugs get him IE? Okay, if Krugs got him IE, it's a little bit acceptable. We gave Baron for it, and that's not acceptable. So it doesn't matter in the end of the day. It's still unacceptable. If Krugs got him IE, we can take Krugs. But even then, if we sack Baron for it, it's not worth. Philip TP bot was also a sack, but we don't talk about that. Where do you think make them believe ranks among World's MSI taglines? It is obviously has to be better than become the unknown. Make them believe's decent. I don't care about the taglines. By the end of the tournament, they usually piss me off no matter what because I've seen them 50 bajillion times. But I am not the typical consumer, right? I think make them believe is at least a better... I mean, it's better than take notes. Like, fucking take notes wanted me to, like, you know, perform a lobotomy on myself. They'll make you believe in the timeline, though. Alright, I will say that at this point of the game, I actually do favor the Fuego comp. I think Kaisa is just, like, really game-breaking unless you find one-shots like that. Dude, how did we lose this game as Fear Starforge, man? Are we playing the bot here, by the way? I don't want to play mid. I think Zig should have cleaned up that wave mid, and then we should have just went bot. Good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Ooh. Really? No more? By the way, they have no wave clear. We have a Ziggs. Like, their Baron's up. I think this is winnable if we're 5-stacked. If we force a fight, I know they have everything up. How bad can it be with no rel ult? We have a Ziggs. Like, you auto that turret twice and it's dead. I want to die. Oh my god. Jesus, Baldo. Dude, the mind control is crazy. Thank you. I mean, the waves are really good. It should be a good setup for this Cloud. Hey, we are funneling them a little bit of gold at this point, but I think the map control is like the most important thing. I don't think gold matters that much anymore. Everyone's full build. Is that Yone Kaisa at this point are pretty gross champs. You need the one shot if you're like with the Ziggs. Damn, banger gambits so far. I don't think Winsome should have been on the objective. I think Winsome... I think, again, you solo tank with Philip, and then Winsome is, like, off to the side looking for an angle, so, like, you tuck Winsome here. And, like, yeah, it ends up being spotted, but... At least then you have a way to turn. Because, like, with where Zelt came in for the fight, and how late Zelt came in, if Winsome is not on the objective and is actually able to threaten here, then you would have turned away from Bala and, like, had potentially a 3v5. Or the ability to at least, like, heavily chunk ADD. So, I think having Winsome on the objective for Fear Starforge is an oops. I think he needs to be off. The first Baron didn't work because he was off and Philip was not there, but with Philip here, then you pull him off. Oh, we're just going to keep on starting it into this Kaisa? Really? Yeah, I hate that. That's not, no. Kaisa wins. And we can let the inhibitors do some work. Oh my god, I want to die. Holy fuck, guys. I mean, our waves are not good, by the way, when we start this. Like, we just see Zelt and go. At least get mid in. Like, mid was in here, and Baron's not up. Just get mid in again. And then you get the same play pattern that you have right now. You see 4 on the mid wave, and then someone has to respond to bot, right? If we get mid in again, then someone is responding on bot, and then we get the tower. Also, why is no one on this top wave? Hey, we really need to push this wave as a team? This should be the reset window. Oh, wait. Okay, they just took Drake, right? They just reset and took Drake. They pull Kaisa with this. Yeah, dude, if Phillips on this wave, by the way, this next one, if you take this top wave, you take the next mid wave, your Baron's good. Take the top wave, take the next mid wave, your Baron's fine. Someone's responding to the bot, they have to respond to mid, and then top's even. Because, Yanya, I work this tournament. We talked about this yesterday. It's the commitment I bring when I work something. We'll watch some potential opponents this upcoming week, by the way. I hate this entire sequence of events that just happened. Oh my god. Alright. So we feel like we gotta fight. Oh wow. Well played, Bawa. Yo, but I think ABO should hunt Viego here, by the way. If you... Okay, I actually think that this is winnable. If you hunt Viego, I know that it's a 2v1 here. Oh, shit, no, you don't win against Yone. My idea was that if you hunt Viego, then you can TP back. They do have Baron, though, so he has empowered recall. Bad idea. My bad. Is NA looking good at this tournament so far? No. NA should have been the favorite, and Dragon Steel's out entirely. They bottom 2'd. Looked very disappointing along the way. Oh my god, I want to die. Like, how can we let this happen, guys? Like what? Please help this man. Please help this man. Okay, guys, when there's a stage and there's a crowd, you know, sometimes shit can go wrong. It's just a preview of Worlds. NA disappointing. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty confident 100 Thieves gets out. They have the best draw possible. If they lose to R7, then shit can go bad. If they beat R7, I'm pretty confident. I think they beat R7. Alright, I got yoinked. Dude. I mean, it's actually a good engage from Winsome. But now we're down an Elder. Nice from Zelt. Well played, Zelt. Oh, it's a base race? Show the base race! Oh, Instinct went down. GG. That's cool. That's okay. That's a banger game. I don't know. Elder, like, they started it. They didn't have an angle. I do think that I think one thing that I think about as Fear Starforge in that draft is letting them start objectives and, like, getting the pepper with Ziggs. I think that when they start objectives, you get peppered by Kaisa and you give Yone and Rakan, like, whatever angle they want to walk in, it gets bad. So I think that's the other thing I would have thought about. All right, down. So Dragonsteel at this point is out. They're going up against Fuego. So Fuego playing back-to-back against NACL. Here we go. Smolder first pick. Ivern denied and then Triss taken. I like the splitting up the Ivern and the Smolder. It's then Brands and not. Brands okay, but we give away the Ziggs. I would have really liked taking Ziggs here. Actually, Ziggs and the Vern's not super great, so... Yeah, I think we have a lot of poke and a lot of sustain. And we have the DPS, which is fine. Jin Kaisa, nice. Help out the Knot. I don't know why we went Knot, by the way. I think that Rel just would have been fine here for Bala. And then it is the Cow. Which, honestly, Cow kind of hates his life this game. But I think, yeah. I would have liked Blitz better, unironically. And Quirky. And the Trist. Wait, this made a Smolder bot? Oh, it's Smolder not. Oh, you. And then Garen. Garen scales really hard this game. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. I like where Dragonsteel's at this game, actually. I like this draft. Their front line's a little goofy, but they got the Vern. Grass Jacks. Okay. Double Fleet. We've talked a lot about Ziggs struggling in this tournament. I think a lot of it is that they aren't pushing the grub lead aggressively enough. We just talked about that a lot in the Fear Starforge VoD. Like, when you get grub advantage, like around, like 11:30, it's just not being pushed. And so, like, you're losing a lot of the power in Ziggs if you aren't taking advantage of, like, that interaction, Another champ that so closely mirrors a team's macro knowledge than Ziggs. I mean, there's nothing like Ziggs specifically, but I think that there are other champs that challenge it on, like, how you play, Cow just feeding the Smolder stacks. Yeah. They're up in lane. I think it's fine, though. Like, they got level 2. And some middle flashes. Huh. Interesting idea here from Yuji. I mean, nice chain. I guess Yuji just knows that he has it. Damn. Yeah, he's going to try and freeze this wave, which he does. Yeah. All right. I mean, they got Smolder like way off the wave here. It's quite good. And they get the next wave in. Yeah. It is wild that Dragonsteel did not make it out. Yes, Dragonsteel did not play well this tournament. They win this game, I believe. This was the knockout game. Did they win this game or no? I don't know. I mean, I actually like their draft. I think their draft's fine. Oh, nice from Bala. Yeah, I got the cancel on Spyrax. Good from Spyrax to get the double buster shot, but... I feel like Dragonsteel just like tried to play like fast comps, and then they got dragged down into the mud by the other teams and just didn't respond well. And like their Ziggs and Baron macro is like legitimately bad, and I haven't seen that from them. Like they got Baron in game 1, and they played the Baron deploy like terribly. I've never seen that from Dragonsteel. Yeah, okay. This match is starting to get pretty good for Zamudo. Again, like just having the freeze puts a lot of pressure. You can't really break the Garen this game with Jax Brand, so it's pretty valuable. I guess you might be able to. Like Jax just needs more items than what he has now, and ADD's no TPs, so I think getting the advantage early on for the Garen was quite good here. I mean, from what I've seen so far, R7 you got to beat R7 and Gam, and that's pretty doable. Now, if they lose, then they're in trouble because then they have to face either MDK or PSG. But if they get out the easy way, then they're fine. I do think that like PSG is quite good. Dude, I'm so happy seeing these teams actually dive Zamudo, man. Please, though, God, everyone take lessons and just we're gonna dive Zamudo. Gam's not easy at all. I'd go watch the tape, my friend. I was watching that tape today, unironically. Gam looked... Yeah, I was in a call with Raz, and he had the Gam game up because he was, like, doing prep. And it was not good. Okay. We have a big play being attempted down here as Virus gets taken out. It goes to Zyko, not quite ideal, but it's fine. Yeah, I think 100 Thieves like should win both. I think they are the favorites to win both. Well played here from Zyko to get ADD out, and then Spyrax is going to get out. Really well done here by Dragonsteel. Yeah, they're winning really hard across the map now. Because Zamudo gets plates, they win bot. That's a huge ass lead. If you had 5 randos to sub, sure. Screenshot that shit. We got bets being placed in the chat at my benefit. Actually, you know, for that to Travis Gafford, you know. Now, PP Doc's been reliable. Yeah, I 100% agree with you, Sparky Phillips. If they if they lose, I think that PSG and MDK are like, I think PSG might be the strongest team in the play-in. Won't be disappearing. I'd be disappointed if you did. We'll put it that way. Hey, this is part of fandom, you know? Put your money where your mouth is. I love it. I tried to bet my Falcons friend that the Bears would have a better record this season. He didn't take me up on it, and it's his loss because the Bears look terrible. All right, Jerry used Sash a little bit early, but just trying to get the kill, and they end up finding it maybe in the back half. Ooh, then Zamudo gets dove again. Nice. We love it. Good CP from Smolder. No dice for Dragonsteel. They do get the turret, though. I also just realized that there has not been a dragon taken, and all 6 grubs went to Flago. I know there's been a lot going on in the chat, but that's interesting to me. For me, like, this is what Flago, like, for me. They're overloading this lane, by the way. There you get Zamudo again. And they're attacking the lane with 6 grubs that has no wave clear. It's exactly what we were talking about in the last VoD that our challengers teams need to do. And Fuego's doing it against them, which I like a lot. Yeah, there's nothing better than being Delulu as a fan, let's be real. Source, Chicago Bears fan. True. That's why we, you know, sometimes you just gotta tweet shit that's like JoJo inspired or top 5 mid jungle to it. Hey. Yeah, you gotta pick your boys and back them, you know? Alright. Yeah, I really like how they overloaded that lane, by the way. Like, they matched the Ziggs pressure, and they're gonna be in much better shape. It's also Moonstone and not Redemption first for UG. Interesting. Brand's gonna be doing a lot of damage before that Redemption comes in. And again, like, the scaling is quite good here for Fuego. So the fact that they were able to get grubs and match the turret, like, they will not get blown out in this game. And there's not been a dragon taken yet. So Fuego's, like, pretty happy with where things are at right now. All right. Freebie. That said, Sumudo's still getting zoned off. I really like what they're doing with Sumudo on the Garen. Again, just go attack the lane that doesn't have a wave clear and force your grub advantage. It's really good. So yeah, they're able to match with the Rift Herald. It's actually really good gameplay from Fuego. Simple stuff. I don't really know why Zyko's here. I feel like he takes a little bit too much damage. Really does catch the depth charge, which is quite nice. And that's a lot of damage that just came out. That's from Jerry. They still got the wave, though. Yeah, Zumudo's gonna go fuck off and do something else. Alright. I think it's a good response from Zumudo. We do have Redemption up now. It's gonna help Dragon Steel a lot. I'm just like a little bit worried. Their front line doesn't really deal with Smolder that well. And like they're able to siege still. Like, I mean, we're calling down Smolder Walls just to clear the wave. It's good. But Garen was kind of like even back up in this matchup, which is a big deal. Yeah. I mean, Dragonsteel's at least able to jail them and then take their shit. The one thing about this is, like, they don't get the camps. Oh, no, Zumudo gets the camp. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, we died for the turret. That's not great. That's not good. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, just a weird play. Do we need to die for that turret? You know, no. This is good. Nice from Montez. Jimenez. This should be good. Yep. Nice. Good job. And this is just good. Smolder like doesn't really have a place to respawn, and Smolder chooses to respawn. It's not really there. Good job. The fact that I didn't get Baron before this is like, I mean, Smolder will be 225 kind of soon, and there's still a lot of structures to get through against Smolder, so could be worse. Jax would have been cleaner if it was in the river. Yeah, I agree. Maybe. I think the idea, though, is, like, how they at least played that. Like, that was good. I haven't seen Dragon... Like, that's what I'm used to seeing DragonSteel do. Like, they really got dragged around the map in a lot of these games. I like this play. We do kind of lose Daisy, but... Oh, no. Okay, 6-all could have held, but we're trying to play for mid now, which is fine. All right, good job, good job. Ooh. Daisy for Drake is a good trade. Yeah, but like, do we need the burn it to like have that info? Who knows? Oh, we didn't get an ult off as Garen. Would have been at least one more. Okay, he goes down. Still, it's 2 kills over to Smolder, and Smolder's past the 225 mark, so game gets a little bit harder now. Like, there is just a ton of damage that comes out of Flagus comp. And Flagus playing Brand and Smolder, I just realized this. 2 thematic... Honestly, Flaga playing a very thematically appropriate comp. He's going to change out Nautilus for, like, Zyra. Something that sets shit on fire in the top lane, too. Porky's got rockets. What a find. Holy shit. Great find from Bala. But again, like, why? Zyko needs to tank this, you know? Like, we're no flash on Spyrax. We see a ward go down. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what Trist is doing either, because they're waiting for midwave. But also, Zyko should body block this. Yeah, that hurts. Because now that is just a Baron start. Oh, no. The flash from Bala to instantly CC Zamudo. And we get the front to back of Smolder. Okay, so 2 go down. I mean, again, like, all these, like, 2-for-2s and, like, baby skirmishes, by the way, it just stalls out the game. I think a lot of the NACL teams have really tried to play a fast comp. And the way that, like, the other teams in this tournament, like, have actually been able to find them. Okay, well, this is just bad. Like, it has kind of, like, stalled out the game. And it's been advantage them later on. Okay. Well, that's big. It should just be like soul and game now for DragonSteel. I think Hexel's over, like, that overcomes Smolder, you know? Yeah, everyone's face checking, yeah. We're going to hope the teams give us better stuff. How about that? I mean, I still think, ADD is down 4 levels this game, so, you know, still should be Dragon Steel. We'll see if Garen, Ivern outscales Smolder, right? That's the science experiment this game. Yeah, they get Bren. That's probably game. It's ADD, baby. The fucking legend. Alright. Well, victory for Dragonsteel. That sucks, man. Yeah, you can see Jerry's bums. Like, that win just doesn't mean anything for him. So it sucks. Good job, though. Good game. Alright, last game. Alright, guys. This game, if you want to see some worse quality gameplay, we have it here. This game is going to be really weird to go over because the coach of WAP had to sub in for their mid laner, who was under the weather. So we have Raiden playing this game. And let's just say that this Corki goes down an absurd amount of CS. I'm going to watch this because Vivo made it, but I'm going to go through this one a little bit faster because mid gets Flame Horizon at like the 16-minute mark. I mean, they aren't losing to WAP, that's for sure. Keep in mind, guys, if WAP wins this, I got to sing the song live on stream, so. Looks like we have support Skarner too, which I'm actually, like, I'm kind of down for Skarner Flex and support Skarner, I'll be real. It brings some decent value here and there, but not this game. I think it's bad this game. Scaling very much favors VKS. This game's about Darius, whether we like it or not, so. Anyway. See what VKS does. They get invaded, so Kikimori's going to steal away some wraps. Darius Ghost, level 1, gets jumped away from. Good job, Tyrion. Wait, what? Oh, Lilia was going for the red? Oh, no. Yeah, Kikimori can't do that. Oh, no. Yeah, it wasn't exactly close. I'm literally just going to 4x this game, guys. Like, this game ends up being such a mess. Nice cancel from Sorolu, by the way, because that's what opens this one up. And then Raiden gets fucking ran down. Okay. Nice solo kill there from Darius. Tyrion did... Yeah, just the flash follow. Good job, Thorn. Yeah, the flash was not good from Raiden. But that's fine. He's a coach. We don't... He wasn't supposed to be playing. We don't focus on that gameplay. We're going to see how well VKS plays this. They will be moving forward. WAP was not a good team. But it sucks they couldn't play at full strength, obviously. Alright, Drake taken. We have a fight. Kikimori gets a Gromp. Yeah, I mean, it's 71 to 40 in mid, guys. Like, this VoD is just, like, it's just not useful. You know? It really is not useful. Nice synergy there from Kisei and Sorolu, you know? Turns out Kisei can beat a coach. Oh my god, the Ezreal ult hits the Darius who flashed in. Oh, we didn't line that up. Nice, good job. Mortea still goes down. Good shots. Oh god. Darius can't join. Tyrion can. It's not even Tyrion's TP. It's Kisei's, and then Raiden joins, and Raiden's way far behind. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. See guys, we committed to covering all the games in Americas. I can't learn much here though. Can't learn much. Oh, poor Raiden. Guys, he's just following the team. Poor Raiden, man. This poor guy. This guy's mid laner doesn't show. That's a real coach right there. His mid laner doesn't feel well, so he's stepping up on stage to make sure that he looks bad and not his player. That's good coaching tech right there. Oh god. Again, this game not really useful to learn anything from. Good play to overload onto the Gnar. You have to play into the Darius lane because he doesn't have sums, but we drop Herald and another turret. It's fine. I found Lilia. Oh. Oh, Kisei's actually in trouble. Good night. Yeah. So, can he be on this wave? No, he should have gotten the wave in and then helped his team. They didn't link. It's kind of okay. This is actually poor. We can learn something from here with Vivo. They just didn't link. They didn't have a turret, so they didn't make sure that Kisei could join. That said, it's gonna be a chase. Kisei nearly gets one, and they're gonna get an inner. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. I accidentally fat-fingered 0 on my keyboard. Where were we? Yeah. And they got him off. Yeah, Kisei just gets to poke. Yeah, Kisei literally is just solo bowling everyone off. Cool, well played. This guy's fat as fuck. Oh, how fun it is to land into a coach. This time we're linked. Ooh. Ooh. Whoops. Alright, a couple things. One, it's hard for me to be like, Kais has to like react flash this. I mean, I think the big thing is that Tyrion just needs to have a better ult. Yeah, that R being that way, like Darius got over the corner of the wall. It just needs to be this way. If they throw Darius into the wall, I think it is winning actually. Because like I mean, Kisei just cleans up, so he throws him to safety. You wake up confused on a cold bathroom floor chained to a pipe in the corner. You're told you must decide which QB will take over the Bears for Caleb Williams. Bryce Young, Daniel Jones, or Bo Nix. Who do you choose? Bo Nix. And it's a terrible choice. Give me Fields over all those guys, for real. Poor Caleb, man. That O-line is just... That O-line looks like it's just a bunch of, like, Dean's assistants. Go, Skarn. You can kill him. Yeah, Supportal Combat. We only lost bot for that. 2 turrets. It's fine. We got an objective bounty. That's what's important. Yikes. Incorrect. You saw your leg off and keep Caleb. I like my legs. I don't know how much I love the Bears. I don't know how Daniel Jones is a QB. I mean, give me Sam Darnold, man. That guy's been unreal. Just don't give me Zach Wilson. He's the worst. We don't want Zach Wilson. All right, we got Soul. Get me out of this game. For context, guys, the coach was subbed in to play mid for WAP because their mid laner wasn't feeling well, and he is getting Flame Horizoned at the 23-minute mark. It's a rather unserious game. Yeah, give Corky that fucking wave. He needs it. Feed the coach. Yeah, you are correct. It's kind of crazy. It's been a crazy start of the NFL season, as per usual. I didn't like that ult from QQ. Dude, honestly, the best part about this game has been I didn't have to talk and complain about QQ because their coach is playing mid. This Ezreal is just cucking everyone. It's so funny, actually. Oh, well played by Tyrion. Okay, Tyrion's got an R. Let's go. I'll give Tyrion the NAR pass after this game. I said I wanted to see him off Cassante. I felt like he was better on Cassante than the other champs I saw from earlier on, but it's been a decent NAR game from him, so that's good. We'll be seeing more of them throughout the tournament. Oh, Skarner caught it. I mean, I don't think that we don't have ult on Kaisa yet, and Kisei, like, just given how the rest of the fight went, was not in a position of the DPS. So I think Telos needs to walk up. Like, you want to get Derry, like, by him walking down, you're dragging him away from everyone else. If you walk up, yes, you get cucked in this corridor, but at least you can interact. Regardless, it's just a really bad take. We have no Meganar, we have no Kaisa ult, and nothing to fight over. And it's a Baron, so like, you don't have to fight. You can just reset and go play your lanes, so that's bad. Vivo, dude, like, they're definitely guilty of... Every team is pretty guilty of taking random fights. Vivo Keystar is definitely one of the teams. I don't like the angle that Kisei held in this fight. Like, keeping the Darius out. I think that... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it. Just get through the fucking game. This game didn't matter. Come on. And they've gone. They have Elder. Chenault bullet sneak through. Terrain diff, I'm going to assume. Alright, so we end the game with Darius just trying her best. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. They still had Elder. Darius missed everything. Thorin, no. GG. Alright, tiebreaker time. I got Pain versus Fear for a tiebreaker. Actually, good game. God, I really love how they keep the draft order. Is this a support? It's another support Maokai. Wow. So they pick the Maokai and then they flex it. Wait, so C9's blowing up the roster? I mean, it sure looks like it. Alright. Ziggs and Smolder. They took Jax here. That's kind of crazy to me. I'm really surprised we got Ziggs and Smolder. I like the brand ban. I like the Cassante ban. Hey, not yet. You don't know about the reports. No, they picked Jax. I mean, I think for Pain, like, if we're going to scout into Philip and Fear Starforge, I actually have a lot of confidence in the Philip Gragas. Is this going to be enough frontline overall? That's the one thing I'm a little bit unsure about. I also do like Nautilus this game. I just think that Nautilus, like, you have pretty good interactions with Trist. And also, like, playing to pick Lilia. And it's another Viego for XU. XU has been quite confident in this tournament, and I really cannot blame him. But he does get Lilia, so the flex pick is, I think, cute from Pain. I like the idea. We'll see. Like, Maokai needs a lot of time to actually be useful as a support, so your bot lane is going to get kind of booty blasted. And then Smolder should be able to carry late. Kai'Sa can attack the Smolder, though, and blow it up. So we will see if Smolder gets overwhelmed. Be Pain invading this side. Okay. The ward. And Tatu starting here. Alright, so Tatu wants his respawn wraps. XU wants to maybe fight those by starting red. Whoa. Tatu down to camp. It's gonna go fucking fight. That's crazy. Okay, it's a fucking disaster start. I don't like this from Tatu. I think I'm like Viego level 3, pretty fucking strong. As long as you stay in range. Like, he doesn't even auto blue there. Or he autos blue. It could have been better. The fact that he hits the camp too, and he's like healing still and gets out, it's really big. So Fear Starforge, they lost to Fuega. This isn't a tiebreaker, it's just the last game. This is a big one, though. I think that these are probably the two teams that I expect to be in finals, quite frankly. Even with how Fears looked. I think Pain's look good. But I heard from the RMC, the covered CBLOL and their CAD teams, he thinks that Pain's a little bit weaker when it comes to the Fearless. Fuego was the winning team. They're the ones that Dragon still just beat, so they lost to that team. We went over that VoD earlier. It was earlier to them. It's been a tough go of things. I actually don't know the results of this game, but again, Pain's Pain is a good team. Pain's a good team. Phillips doing a nice job in this matchup, but Tread's acquired for Jax, so it should be fine for Hedon. I appreciate all the Jax we're seeing. I think Jax is a little bit forgotten about. I don't know if we're going to see a lot of Jax in the worlds coming up, just because, again, tier 1. But I still think Jax is quite strong, and Hedon gets out. Can we play this better? Maybe... I think Axu thought he would kill. I think if Axu waits a little bit, because you can wait for the R to go off, or you can wait to follow the Q. Hedon's no flash, so I don't think you need the R right away. It's close, though, so it's not like a brutal miss. But definitely missed the threshold. Both top laners have access to sustain. Jax cannot break the freeze. And yeah, Xu's 6 advantage is gone, because he has no ult. ABO did a nice job there, actually. It looks like he's going for the Shojin build. And then XU's gonna actually go in and get a camp. I don't know what gave the... Oh, they saw Lilia top, so he's gonna go fight. Yep. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. That should be how it is. Yeah. Oh, I didn't have W. Nice, good job from XU. I mean, again, I think XU has been really good in this tournament. I think XU's been having a very good tournament. What's up, Zephyr? Our math homework to the stream? Based. I'm about as boring as a professor. I've got the cadence. Okay, this was oops. Quigs got out. Actually, a really good focus to get XU. Yeah, really well played. Hedon was here, Philip was not. So that's the difference. Yeah, props to Hedon. And props to Pain for shoving him off. Like, this is good. I think if there's a world, by the way, where if they pull this down, I think it's actually more playable. That's the one thing I'm thinking about here. Yeah, I think if you go down here, it's a little bit more playable. Like, Trist would have been there first, but Winston goes to zone Trist off. And it does get the reset on the dragon, which is what hurts. And then they go. It's just not great. And Smolder's like weak right now, so just this point of the game. I mean, Smolder does get a lot of stacks from this, so it's not all terrible. Tanking Drake for most of the fight, yeah. And Philip didn't get enough of this wave in. Oh, nice flash. Good reaction. Oh, I'm feeling myself. I'm good, and I'm feeling my elf. Good flash. Yeah, good flash from Tatu. TP comes in. No smite yet for Exu, so he loses that. That's nice. Damn, that's real nice. Oh. Oh, good job. I mean, ABO took a later base. He caught this wave, right? I think he just should have committed to the base here. Like, if ABO bases here, then I think grubs are just more playable overall. The fact that he bases, though, now. Yeah. Like, he's not able to be here. Triss can be here, and so they get pushed off again. Yeah, so I think Fear playing like objective is just a wee bit fast here and there. Wee bit fast. I still think they're okay in this game. Like, the Smolder doesn't have all the front line of the planet, but Smolder should be able to pump. ABO's pretty on track to getting stacks. Like, he's at a pretty good break point. Yeah, he just got to 125. That helps. It's going to be double scaling item, Gragas. Yeah, I mean, much better objective setup. Nice ults, though, from Fear. I appreciate we at least had a little bit more patience here as Fear to let them commit into the choke until we throw our ults. I think that's really well played by Instinct and Philip. But like the opening control of this is poor. And yes, we're freezing top, but like I don't know what Winston's doing here. What's up, XU? I think you're playing well so far this tournament, XU. I like how I've seen a lot of Brand from you. I still think Brand's like really broken in this patch. You don't get banned away from you this game. I think rightfully so. Hey, could be worse, buddy. Yeah, I mean, like when I was scouting the tape though, like, I thought Pain was legit. I thought that like there'd be a difference between Pain and then Dragonsteel Fear and then the rest. And yeah, Dragonsteel just didn't show up this tournament, so. Ooh. That hurts. They're not bad. Alright, calm down there, Yanya. Should be winning these games, yeah. And you had a pretty thick lead in this one, so. Also, I like your draft. Like, I feel like the Smolder draft is fine. Maybe not quite enough front line later on, but I think it's playable. Oh. Nice. Alright. Good heat in. I like that play. Just get Smolder more stacks. Get Smolder a good lane. Again, like, ABO has been getting really fed in a lot of these games. Um... In Worlds Finals. I assume you mean for Worlds and not America's Worlds, yeah? America's Challengers Worlds. I mean, we find Lilia early. I know that the Zanyas gets a lot of value for Tatu, but the finding Lilia first is still, I think, really key in these fights. Good take from Marvin. I think Marvin puts himself in a really nice spot in the fight. Just kind of split things, but... Alright, nice. Good job. Yeah, I have too. We've been trying to get the streams going every night. It's been fun. I'm excited for the best of series, though, with Fearless coming back. Because I know that Pain was... Like, their best of one record in CBLOL was insane, and then they dropped the finals, and talking with Random Minion Caster, or RMC, Random Minion Caster, he really felt like they didn't have a good read on Fearless, so it'll be interesting to see Fearless kind of come back. See how deep these teams go. Nice. Yeah, I mean, ABO, again, is, like, really set up for success this game. We're 21 minutes, and we're at 250, by the way, with some of the fights that the Smolder got early. That's really, really nice from Boys Olive. That said, this fight's not looking too hot, because we didn't get ABO in. Yeah, the Smolder didn't connect here. I think that, I don't think that ABO should have been on this next wave. I actually think if he groups, it's better. Yeah, like, if he's here, I actually think it's playable. But he wasn't here, and then he had to go a long way. So it's just kind of like, sorry, Winsome, you die. Alright. Nice, good. I mean, good find from Pain. I do feel like that's a good fight, though, if Fear plays it better. So. Ooh. Dude, Philip got put through the fucking ringer today. Jesus.
Holy shit, he's hot!
Yeah, it's nice of you, PP Doc. Thanks for gifting a sub and having it be X2. We do these streams to keep ourselves honest for the fun, but, you know, we also try and pay the competitors some respect. I gotta do all the prep I can if I'm repping these guys. They work hard. It's always fun when they drop in and give some thoughts. Oh, Triss got out. Tatu also, the Zanya's on the Zigzar again is quite big.
Holy shit, he's hot!
Hey, Balkan Gamer, thanks for the prime. Yeah, I don't like this take that much from Winsome either. Just got like Triss out of the fight, but nice. Just buy space. We let the Smolder pump. Whoop. I think if this W is angled better from ABO. I think if it's angled down, I think that you do force something out of Quetz. So I think it can place a little bit better. Oh, nice satchel. I get Philip though. The burn? Close. I mean, well managed. Like, ABO's fed. He continues to pump. They get the objective. I think they played that okay. I knew that they started the fight. Like, I agree that it wasn't the best take from Winsome, but they managed to piece it together. And take Baron. Nice. Okay, good job. Really nice. Triss did hit 3 items. Or, shit. Kaisa hit 3 items. That's important. I think Kaisa hit 3 is really big. Also, I gotta say, I don't love Quatz's build. Not a huge fan. Pain was not spacing well. Should have waited for the CD. I can kind of agree with that. Ew. I mean, can Wisdom get out? I don't know if he can hook the wall. But if he kept on going down, it is a maybe. Because it is a one-way ticket once the Maokai comes in. Maokai support getting some play in this tournament is pretty crazy. I mean, this pick does suck ass in lane, but it does scale really well. It does scale really well. Still not, like, I mean, it's not super ideal. Like, we only lost Nautilus and still able to take turrets. Quite good. So, like, the Baron's not, it could be a little bit better, but it's not like a Doomsday Baron by any means. Scaling's on Smolder, yeah. I mean, Ziggs is always useful because he can one-shot people. We're going to do some Abyssal maxing in this game. I like it. I mean, Viego also just, like, scales with the resets. Like, I mean, it's just about, like, you can get a kill in the fight or not. I will say, I don't love the Viego Smolder, like, fight. I think there's a little bit of dysynergy there. But using Viego as a bridge to get Smolder to the later, I can see. I don't think it's, like, my favorite pairing, though. Oh, my God. Yo, if Philip goes here, by the way, this is, like, GG's. Like, if this is an E flash... If this is an E flash right fucking now, you can match the flash of Klatz. Like, that's game. Winston is the right idea. Alright, so they get Lock It out. Lock is somewhat valuable. I think Philip took a little bit too much here. Okay, nice. Good job. Good job from Philip. Nice. Okay. Actually, like, well played. Well played. Well played. There is a lot of good stuff here, actually. I think Philip took a little bit too much, but nice turn from Winsome. And the team, yeah, well played. And then Philip pulls the line here really nicely, so I appreciate it. They get Tatsu's flash. Good job. All right, nice. Yeah, I mean, I think it's played pretty well. Let's hold the line with Gragas. Dude, this is what the NA teams are listening to right now. Hey, I mean, I do think Pain's like from the tape, Pain was actually a good team. I don't want to be like, oh, just like giving the region everything. Anyway, CBLOL has like been growing, and they fucking love their teams over there. Like, League is bigger in Brazil than it is in NA now. They are not? I mean, for tier 2, like, I watched the tape, like, they could win. You gotta change your expectations when it's tier 2, Yanya. Nice. Good combo from Instinct. What? Well. Wait, can you not just end here? Like, legitimately, like, can you not just, like, E-body slam flash and end onto Lilia? It's at least a guaranteed kill. Alright, so Baron goes down. Oh, Smolder got Seekers? That's really big, actually. Oh, Hedan's hidden. Okay. Okay. How fucking creative is this, by the way? What the fuck? I mean, they at least see the pink ward being down. Oh, they got ABO? Yo! Okay, also, where's Philip's TP? Like, Philip needs the TP, like, the instant that Lilia flash ults. Yeah, this TP needs to be in and on the wave, like, right fucking now. Oh, no. I mean, good break from Pain. I can't really see how this setup came in because there's a replay. Yeah, I mean, they cleared some wards behind them, but they didn't get everything, and that's a really sick play from Hedan. That's a really sick play from Hedan. Yeah, you have to find an angle, I think, at this point, like to, like if you are able to front to back, like Gragas will murk you, you know? Like on Jax, you have to find angles. That's a really, really sick play, actually. That was fun. I actually like really good play and setup from Pain. Nice. Philip getting both flashes on the carries is big afterwards, but like that's just Elder going down. Yeah, that TP was really good. It was really creative. That was really sick. Yeah. Wow. Really, really well played. Yeah, I mean they had a line. They didn't, but they could have covered that flank. So I agree. I appreciate though like how they found a way to get around that ward and find the angles. So I will give Payne credit for that. And like that got him Elder too, so that's quite bad. Like that is just the disaster scenario for Fear Starforged, right? If they keep the game consistent, like on that Baron, and they don't drop, if they don't drop shit, then they probably get Elder, or they have a good setup for Elder, which going into a Ziggs Smolder is hard to break, right? So then you have multiple angles to play out of, and you aren't trapped against the side of the map. Leave them out to drive is going to be so late. I mean, yeah, but I think there's a world where if he insta-TPs when Lilia flashes, then they can actually play it. Oh, they get this, by the way. Wow. Alright, they get Tatsu for sure. That's a good fight. Yeah, good fight. Good job. I like this TP from Quats. They're just going to try and push out a couple waves to make it harder for Fear Starforged to end. Yeah. And then Smolder is going to TP in the join. Here we go. Okay, I don't think he can end. Maokai's up. We can inhib though. It's good. Now it's Baron defense though. I do think Maokai R and like Lilia is enough. They didn't have their scimitars. They got some good tools now. There's actually like some pretty fun games today, I will say. Kind of helped that we had some teams throw, but... Alright, second Elder, and like Hedan's on another just monster flank. So how did the Hedan get in here? Yeah, I mean, no one's on bot wave. I do think that Philip should have been on bot wave here. Like, he gets it out now, but like he's kind of trying to like find Hedan / cut him off. Yeah, like no one can find Hedan now. Like, Hedan gets lost. Okay, they spot him here. Okay, so they do know where Hedan's at. I mean, is it we should just be we find the Jax now, no? Oh, this is bad. I think the Pain put Fear in a blender here. I think that you just have to commit on the Hedan. I mean, you know that Hedan's behind you before this thing spawns. The fact that, like, Pain starts this immediately, I think is smart from them, but I think you have to find Hedan, like, now. Like, they play from mid, but again, like, Hedan makes this angle so much more difficult for you coming in. And, like, you spot Hidan briefly here. Like, you see that ward. But it's already started. It's like, then, again, they just get put in the blender. Like, they don't have... Yeah, like, Winston just, like, has to go. But, like, then, again, Hidan just gets this sick angle. And then Tatsu gets a sick angle, too. Goodbye, Instincts. Wow. Well played. Well played. I mean, they really fucked with Fear. Yes, they have to engage first. I 100% agree. The fact they don't is, like, the worst option for them. But Pain at least put him in a nice little handcuff here. I think the call is that you got to go on Jax, but, like, if you do that, you probably lose Elder. It takes too long to kill him at this point, so... Yeah, it's just game. Oh my god. The counter throw? Oh no. And Tato had no flash in the Zanya's, so I feel like getting bopped there is tough. Just a bad call to go into Axio like that. Really bad call. Yeah, I kind of agree that Gragas has to hold the line, and yeah, I agree with that. Oh no. I mean, I think we just run down mid here. Yeah, I think it's a waste. Again, we can save this combo, by the way, for when we're, like, in the base. I know, I give you kill Kaisa, it's good here, but, like, that wasn't even close. Oh my god, the Kaisa poke. This fucking Kaisa champion, man. This is on the Worlds patch. Yone and Ziggs look very strong so far. I know Ziggs doesn't have a good win rate in this tournament, but, like, he is the same champion early on. I just think it's been teams not playing it well enough in this tournament. I really do. I still really like Kaisa and the Ziggs, though. So I'm wondering if we have some more teams try and, like, deny that. But I still think people will, like, try and opt into playing that matchup because the power curve is so aggressively skewed towards Ziggs early that teams, like, will be able to run with the draft from there. Yeah, I will say, like, at this point of the game that Pain has outscaled, but Philip going in when he sees Trist is a little questionable. And they don't knock Quats all the way back, and he can't follow it up, so Philip kind of eats his own demise here. Philip did not have a good day of gaming today. Yeah, a lot of Zanyas to deal with now, too. And Aboy's Olive gets put in a tough spot. I really like what Quats does here with the Buster shot into Aboy's, actually. He almost got Tatsu to sleep after that, by the way. It would have been pretty sick. Philip did not have a good day today. Hard agree. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Pain got to fight on their terms later on and took some really nice angles. I actually appreciate their use of Maokai support and the Maokai flex. I know I got blasted early on, and it should. But late game, when you have that R coming in with Lilia R, aw. Very happy. Let's go. I like Tatsu. I do like Tatsu. I think Tatsu is actually a good gamer. That's cool. All right, guys. That's it for today's VoD review. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you guys are on YouTube, feel free to drop a like, comment, and or a sub. And follow me everywhere at CubbyXX. And we'll talk to you